Heathens, I've tried to record this video 3 times. Fucking my phone is being a dog piece of shit. This is my last attempt at this. If this doesn't work, I quit. I fucking quit. So let's go. Happy. Alright, so I made a video last week in that I bought a bunch of stuff off a KISS fan who passed away. His brother was selling all of his shit. The brother, not a KISS fan, didn't really know what he had. He thought, you know, he knew vinyl was worth something. He didn't really know what it was. He must have overpriced it because none of it had sold. So by the time I got there, he was kind of beat, probably emotionally drained, you know, from seeing his brother's life fucking passing out the door. So I got a good deal on this. I don't think I ripped him off. I didn't really barter with him or try to fucking bargain, I should say. Try to get him down. It was just a good price for this, like 2 boxes worth of shit. Some of this stuff isn't what I got, but I'll let you know when it is. Let's go through that shit first, all right? So I got some 7-inches. I got a bunch of vinyl, like albums and stuff, but this stuff is always interesting to me because, you know, it's KISS, and I got to buy everything with that stupid logo on it. So here's the Mr. Speed 7-inch, right? And on the back of that, it's Hard Like Woman. Not a Peter Criss vocal guy. I'm not a big fan when Peter opens his mouth. When he holds some sticks, I'm there all day. But when he starts to sing, I'm a little bit, skip, right? So this one, if anyone knows if this is worth anything or rare, like I don't give a fuck, I'm not selling it, but let me know. Because sometimes people buy things and the story, the context isn't there. So, you know, like this next one. Okay, so this isn't KISS, but it's KISS related. This is a 7-inch single from a guy called Jumping Gene Simmons. The song is called Haunted House. The story about this, right, is Jumping Gene Simmons had something to do with Elvis Presley. Not necessarily Elvis as such, but Elvis's management. They bring him into the studio, right? They get him to record this song, Haunted House. It fucking bombs. Becomes a novelty song, and hence he doesn't get his big fucking, you know, stardom that he was probably after. But what he did do is he was on TV, Gene Simmons sees it, Gene Klein at that point sees it, and steals his name, and Gene Klein becomes Gene Simmons of KISS. This guy didn't end up passing away until kind of recently, like 2006. And he would still perform, right? So when he would go to perform, especially when KISS was huge, he would have to put down Jumping Gene Simmons, not the Gene Simmons from KISS, like when he advertised his shows. So this guy got fucked in so many ways, all right? And I hope wherever he is, he's extremely happy. Okay, next one. Let's do this one first because it sets up the next one nicely. So this is the Detroit Rock City 7-inch. The infamous Detroit Rock City 7-inch, because when they gave this to the radios, they flipped it over and started playing Beth. And Beth became a huge hit. Gene must have been so fucking upset because he's never forgiven Peter and he still trashes him in the media today. It's fucking amazing. But then in the most passive aggressive move ever, they put out Beth on a 7-inch again, but this time with Heart Like Woman, because I guess fucking I don't want any good KISS songs fucking with Peter's other shit. So I love you, Peter, but just your singing's not my thing. See You in Your Dreams, Radioactive 7-inch. Now the solo albums, Aces is amazing, Paul's is okay, the rest of them are hit or miss, mostly miss, and Peter's is a fucking dog. And I still get PTSD from fucking picking up a Peter Criss solo or single because of the excitement that I had putting on that album, only to find out that it sucked. Every bit of it sucked. So thanks, Pete. Now this is some stuff which we got from the estate sale as well, and God knows why I buy this stuff, but these are Kiss pins, right? There's a 35 Alive, and there's the other one. There was probably like 4 million of these made, but it didn't stop Kiss from putting a, you know, special collectible, fucking highly collectible. Now, this I've never had on VHS. I used to have it on a bootleg DVD. Animalize. This is a great fucking show. Everything was played double the speed. Gene looks absolutely amazing. All fucking kind of bulked out in his skin tight leather. It's a great video. If you haven't seen it, I'm sure it's on the internet somewhere. If I can have a look at that. Now this is, I didn't get this from the dead guy, but I figured I'd show it anyway. Volume 2, Kissology. Never watched it, but I got it. Big Kiss fan. And the air freshener. This, I put this out when Peter Criss plays. Fucking freshen up the shit that he spews. Now this is cool. This is the last thing, I promise. I'm not going to bore you much longer. Actually, I'm going to bore you for a little bit longer. The Ace Frehley cassette box set. Well, that's kind of cool. Look at that, still sealed. Why? Because I've got all these on fucking CD and vinyl, so I don't need to break this open. It does come with guitar picks, if you can hear them rattling around in there. And it does say it's limited edition. However, it's not numbered. But I'd like to know how many went out of this. I could probably Google it, but I'm a lazy motherfucker, so let me know if this is fucking rare. Oh, now, little story about this. This could have been about 95. When did the reunion happen? 96? So 95. Kiss are in Australia promoting Revenge, all right? They do a convention. Come and see Kiss. It was only like, I believe there might have only been 200 people. There was only 200 tickets, all right? So these tickets were $120 a ticket. I got myself a bandana. I got some autographs too. Gene was completely fucking horrible to us, right? But Paul was cool, Eric was cool, Bruce was cool. But I walked away with a t-shirt, which is upstairs, and a bandana, and I have never worn it. And it smells like dust. So, better than smelling like me, I guess. So that's something, I mean, all this shit's useless, all right? But I own it, it's my useless stuff. Now, I did get these. These might be something, someone out there knows more about this than what I do. So these are like Kiss cards. These are like on cardboard stock. Apparently they're quite old, like from the 70s. Let me try and get them. Now this isn't the whole set. I believe I'm missing one. But these are like these really cool photos. I believe might have become in the trading cards at one point. You know, there's some cool shit in here, but ultimately some hero decided that he was gonna like put them on his wall, and then fuck it, all of them are like that. So again, I had to do some research into what they were, and they are worth money if you've got the whole set and they're in good condition, but I don't have the whole set and these aren't in good condition. So back in the box. I have a Kiss lighter. It's great, non-smoker. Hooray for me. Bunch of these like Kiss Destroyer kits. Like I got all of them. Like Pete, Gene. Oh. Paul. And Ace. And these are all sealed. Except for Paul. So I'm hoping all the Paul shit is still in there, you know. And there is something kind of cool. This isn't something I bought from the guy who passed away. This is just something I bought because I've always loved this album, and it's got an alternate cover, right? So this is the Creatures of the Night with Vinny, where normally, you know, the real one had Ace. All right, it's a bootleg. from South America. It's the Brazilian tour edition, super fucking whatever, and comes with, you know, lyrics and different horse shit. And this is cool. It's cool as shit. Oh, it's like purple. I love that, man. Coloured vinyl. Some people aren't fans, but it's the one that I have, which is like I had to get because Creatures of the Night. Great album. Vinnie Vincent, did he save Kiss? Probably. I think Kiss saved Vinnie Vincent, but that's that. So I'm going to leave it right there, and then the next time we bust this open, we'll go through all this vinyl. And what we'll do live on the camera is we'll break it all open and we'll see if there's any treasures hidden inside, because he didn't go through it. There may not even be the correct fucking vinyls in these things. They could be scratched to shit. I've never looked at them. I've owned these for quite a few years. I've never fucking opened them up, never played them. I've got all this shit on CD and cassette, believe it or not. These will go through live and we'll see if that shit's any, if I'm just being ripped off or I got myself a bargain. I'll try to remember what I paid for them. I think it was a few $100 for this whole box. I thought it was worth it at the time. Till next time. Something, tagline, Fomorian, shred, toasty, and the show, and pretend I said something smart. All right, cheers.